I'm going to read you something that's going to be incredibly emotional, and you might hear my voice breaking because this should chill you to the bone as it did me. This was written by the mother of a girl named Emery Jo Garza. She was one of the victims of the Irvindale Elementary School shooting. The chicken soup in her thermos stayed hot all day, while her body grew cold. She never had the chance to eat the bologna and cheese sandwich that I got 10 minutes early to cut the crust off of that will never be eaten. Should I call to cancel her dentist appointment next Wednesday? Will the office automatically know? Should I still take her brother to the appointment since I already took that day off? Last time Carlos had the one cavity and Emery asked him, what was it like to have a cavity? She will never experience having a cavity. She'll never experience having a cavity filled. The cavities in her body are now from bullets. They can never be filled. What if she had asked to use the bathroom in the hall a few minutes prior to the gunman entering the room, locking the door and slaughtering all the kids inside? Was she one of the first ones in the room to die, or the last? These are things they don't tell us. Which of her friends did she see die before her? Hannah? Emily? Both? Did their blood and brains splatter across her Girl Scout uniform? She just earned this fire safety patch. What if it got ruined? There are no patches for school shootings. Was she practicing riding giraffe the moment he walked in her classroom, barricading the door and opening fire? She even keeps forgetting the silent E at the end. We studied this past weekend, and now she doesn't have to take that spelling test on Friday. None of them will have to take that spelling test on Friday because there will be no one to give it and no one to take it. These are things I will never know. I will never know what age she would have had her first period. I will never know when she'll have a wisdom tooth, or if they come in crooked. I will never know who she spoke to last. Was it the teacher? Was it her table partner, George? She says George is always talking, even during silent reading. Did she even scream? She screamed the lyrics of We Don't Talk About Bruno at 7:58 a.m. as she hopped out of my car in the Circle Drive. She always sings the Dolores part. Her sister sings Maribel and I'm Bruno. All I wanted you to know, bro, is bro loves you so. Let it in, let it out, let it rain, let it snow, let it go. Did the killer even see Ignacio? Could we have sat somewhere in a few row of seats on the same day munching on popcorn? What if Anne-Marie brushed past him in the aisle? Did he politely say excuse me to the boy who would someday blow her eye socket apart? Was he chomping on bubblegum as he destroyed them all? If so, what flavor? Cinnamon? Wintergreen? Was the radio on as he drove to massacre them? Or did he drive in silence? Was the sun in his eye as he got out of the car in the parking lot? Did his pocket hold sunglasses or ammunition? These are the things I will never know. There's laundry in the dryer. That's Anne-Marie's. Clothes I'll never need to fold again. Clothes are right now much warmer than her body. How I'll be able to take them out of the dryer, and where will I put them if not back into her dresser? I can never wash clothes in that dryer again. It will stand silent, attuned for her pajamas and knee socks. Her cousin's graduation party is next month, and I already signed her name in the card. Shall I cross it out? That will be the last card I'll ever sign her name to. The dog will live longer than she will. The dog will be 12 next month, and she'll be eternally 10. What will the school do with her backpack? It was brand new this year, and she attached a collection of keychains like crushed trophies to its zipper. A braided four-leaf clover she made on St. Patty's Day. A red heart from a walkathon. A neon ice cream cone from her friend's birthday party. Now there'll be no more keychains to attach. No more trophies. Surely they can't throw it out. Would they throw them all out? 19 backpacks full of stickered assignments and rainbows, all taken to the dumpster behind the school? Is there even a dumpster big enough to contain all that life? These are the things someone else knows. The moment the semi-automatic rifle was put into his hands was Bring Me to a Higher Love playing in the gun store, Get Off My Cloud by the Rolling Stones. Maybe it was Elton John's Rocket Man. Did the Outback Oasis salesperson hesitate as they slid him 375 rounds of ammunition? Not my problem. My kids are grown. Or I don't have kids, so I don't have to worry about their skulls being blown apart across the naptime mat. Fingers crossed that there's a good guy with a gun, or an equally powerful gun that will stop this gun if needed. Did they sense any danger, or were they more focused on picking that morning's Raisin Bran out of their teeth? My Nana used to say, pay attention to what whispers, and you won't have to when it starts screaming. But now, I know there is a more deafening sound than children screaming, more horrific than automatic rifles on a Tuesday morning. I beg the world, pay attention to what's screaming today, or be forced to endure the silence that follows. First of all, and I'm going to say this, and for once, someone's going to mean it. My heartfelt condolences to this mother and to the families who've lost loved ones on that day, and in all the mass shootings that have happened in this country. It's time for us to stop this insanity, or more children will die for no reason whatsoever. President Biden spoke, and he spoke well, but now is the time for action. Ban assault rifles being sold to children, kids. Raise the age limit of assault, any gun for that matter, being sold to anybody. Enact red flag laws, stopping guns from getting in the hands of dangerous people. All this needs to be done, because if we don't do it now, we'll have more mass shootings to look forward to, and more children to bury. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.